3 sentences that chap my ass. 1, all foods fit.
Yes,
2,
they can.
eat everything in moderation.
Yes,
3,
you can.
there's no such thing as bad foods.
There aren't any
I
bad
actually
foods.
fell for that, all that anti-diet.
You have a bad
culture
relationship
bullshit.
with food.
I gained 40
That's why you
pounds
gained
in
40
4
pounds
months.
back.
I was out of control with my food addiction, and I couldn't
You
stop.
don't have
Here's
a
your
food
permission
addiction.
to get rid of the foods
You have a bad
that don't
relationship
make
with
you feel
food.
your
You
best.
restrict
you don't
too
need
much.
to include or
Whenever somebody says, I'm a food addict, I can't eat certain foods mindfully, all foods can't fit, there's bad foods, these are all clear indications that somebody has a very poor relationship with food and they need to fix their relationship with food. And dieting is actually going to make that worse. This is directly related to how somebody has been dieting to lose weight. Because typically what people do when they try to lose weight is they try to only eat all healthy foods and cut out all of the foods that they think are making them fat, that they think are unhealthy, because they're trying to be so perfect and strict while they're trying to lose weight. What ends up happening, the more that people do that to lose weight and approach dieting that way, they overeat these foods when they get around them or when they finish their diet. So people end up restricting while they're dieting, and then they end up overeating. Restrict, overeat, restrict, overeat. It's called a restrict and binge cycle. This is well documented in research. Unfortunately, it is something I see all the time with my nutrition clients. I've been working with women in midlife for 11 years. And the number one thing I always say to my clients is, we cannot focus on weight loss until we fix your relationship with food. Because if we don't fix your relationship with food, you have no chance in hell in keeping weight off until you're 85 years old. And that should be the goal. We don't want to lose weight for a year or two and then gain it all back and be back at square one, like this woman who's doing a sardine diet after having gained back 40 pounds in 4 months. She's eating only sardines for 10 days to lose weight. That is not normal. That is a disordered eating behavioral pattern. And a lot of women are in these type of patterns. And unfortunately, we see these type of social media videos, and a lot of us have normalized this. Like, this is normal. This is not normal. This is indicative of somebody who has a very poor relationship with food. If you feel like you struggle with certain foods, I really encourage you to listen to a podcast I did a while back, Dish on Ditching Diets, podcast episode 117. It's called Fix Your Relationship with Food. I give you tactical steps in that podcast episode of what you can start working on right now today to fix your relationship with food, because this is a foundational piece of your health journey, and you really can't lose weight and keep it off until you're 85 plus years old until you fix this piece.